This here is a, geez, I did all my homework and all my notes. This is, it's called an extranet. And it's a program that is designed for the real estate office. It's the integration that we have in place with our back end, and it's also integrated with all the board data. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through it. And it's sort of the evolution of the virtual office. You know, we have tablets and laptops and Wi-Fi's and what have you. And of course, more people are working at home today. And this is just an extension of some of the things that we're doing, like with marketing on demand, with Nuance. It allows you to work from home and provide better service, better communication. Today we have, obviously, we're very good within ourselves. We have emails, we have texts, we have the ability to text, but we don't have really great communication with our clients. And HomeBase is going to change all that. So what is an extranet? An extranet is like a website, except that it's secured. And you can invite people in that you want or not. And the bottom line, it's able to access your office resources anytime from any internet accessible location. So in other words, it's web-based. This is the actual home page of it. And when you come on board, you're going to see there'll be a message center, and it'll give you an update of anything that might be happening with the office. You'll be able to log in and identify, you know, what you're doing for the day, if you're going out of town, or who's looking after your business. It's a communication form. This is this pop-up that comes up, and you can log in if you're coming into the office. Also, at the top here, we have all of the menu of services, and you'll be able to click on whatever service it is that you're looking for. We're not going to use all the services to start with. There'll be some basic ones that we're going to work with just to get the system going. You'll be able to, showings will be created on the fly, and you can either do it from home, from the office, or from the front desk. There's a large office in Toronto that have started this system. We have purchased this from Lone Wolf, and he's got over 100 salespeople in his office, and he has set this up, and he says that his office is actually providing the service for appointments for the salespeople. So I played 20 questions with him, sort of what time was involved. He's got over 100 salespeople. But that's something that we're going to look at doing, where we'll be able to set your appointments for you. It'll all be online, and be able to provide that service where you can do it yourself, and after hours you'll be able to go in, post everything, and it'll have a logging report, as you see here. So everything will be registered, and if you're working with other people, or if you've got a co-list, or in your case, Edith, where you've got the team, everything will be registered there. It also has the ability to go out and ask the showing broker for feedback. That comes back, it auto-populates into it, you can go in and you can edit it, but it gives you a record of everything that transpires on that property. And so if you're ever in a situation where you're working with a client, or you might be in litigation, or at the board level for...
Why are you looking at me when you say that?
And it's just it's a point of reference, and it just shows the council or whoever it might be that we've dotted and crossed and we've recorded everything that's transpired on the property. And it works as a great tool to go back to the customer and say, look, we've had all these showings, and here it is, it's registered, and gives them good information. Plus, when you confirm, or when the office confirms that there's been a showing, this will go out to the client, and it will also go out to the showing broker. And what it is, it's a branded showing request or confirmation and feedback, and it has your brand on it. It has the picture of the property that is actually being shown, and so it's just a nice way to go back to the people that you're working with. Good point of reference, very professional, and I really like the idea that you're able to put your brand on it, and you're able to show the property that they're going to be viewing. Also, it's, as I said to you, it was integrated with the back end, so from now on you'll be able to go in and access your account directly. You'll find out the payroll history, what's transpired, what deals you've got happening, and it'll also have the production report, so you can check with your goals and see where you're at. It has all your expenses, your statements, and at the income tax time, Tom will be able to go on there now, Edith, and be able to get it up firsthand. So it is integrated with the back end. so that's going to be available for you. And we're also going to be able to post events on there. And so whether it's, like we've got the parade coming up, so that'll be posted on there, announcements. If it's a golf tournament or whatever it might be, we'll be able to post it onto the site. That'll come up as a message and identify the time and the event. And it also has the ability to post it to your account if there's a cost involved, if we're organizing something through the office.
Is this up and running now, or is it coming still?
It's being built as we speak. We've committed to it, we paid for it. And the next step is we've got it's going to be WWEM benchmark, HomeBase.com. So that will be the URL address, and then everybody will have their own username, password, and they'll be able to access it. And then we also will have the haves and wants. So if you know the listing that's coming up, one that you're going to be putting on the market, you want to tell everybody about it, you'll be able to go in there and post the information on it. Or if you've got a buyer that you're working with and you want to post that information, get it out to everybody, you'll be able to do that. We're doing we're the first office in Home Life that's using this system, and I'm hoping that as we move ahead with it, that we'll be able to provide this for all of Home Life, and then you can see the benefit of having that, where we've got everybody going to it, and you'll be able to post all your information on there, and then that will give you an advantage, whether you're working with a buyer or with a seller or what have you. And as I mentioned, we're going to be providing training. First, the front-end staff will get the training on it, and then we'll set up training for the salespeople to be part of it. So I've just shown you a few of the things that we're able to do on the program. We'll also be posting the office meetings, any videos that we're doing, any documents, any press releases. Everything will be on the site. So all those things that you always want, that you can never find, they'll be posted on there, and there'll be a good point of reference for you. And so that's what the extranet is about, and it's not a big commitment on your part, but I do think that there's some good tools there that you'll be able to use to impress your buyers and your sellers. And again, we're inviting them in as part of the transaction. So it's just moving ahead with better communication, being able to provide better services for our salespeople and obviously for our clients. So any questions on it?
Will that cost us, will it cost us any money?
No. No, it should have been out. No, there's no cost for the office. What I'm hoping to do is we're going to have a look at being able to set your appointments for you, if that's what you want, and be able to do that within the business plan that we have right now. And I think that we'll be able to do that based on the conversation I had with this manager in Toronto.
With the showings log and stuff, for those of us that are using Realty Nuance, will they integrate?
Eventually we will,
Okay.
because Lone Wolf have invested actually into Nuance. So they're a partner there.
Okay.
And so what we're working towards is have one platform where we have everything, marketing on demand, everything will be in one platform. And so yeah, eventually we'll do that. But right now, you can decide which one you want to go with. This one has more benefits because it has that integration with the board data, where you're able to go back and send a confirmation. So you'll have your choice. You can have a look at it, decide from there.
Are they then going to be two separate entities that you can choose from, or are they eventually going to be amalgamated and have one basic system that will service all the needs?
Yeah, we realize there's a bit of an overlap right now, but there's a lot of things in here that we couldn't provide through Nuance. So we decided to go with the extranet. So, yeah, but and you'll be able to decide which one you want to use. Okay, any other questions? All right. Well, thank you very much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed the morning. And I think Ozzy, like usually, does a great job. And he has the ability to make us feel good about ourselves and feel good about the market. And I went to one of his presentations on the Action Center, one that he talked about, and it really is motivational. I mean, you get in there and you're dealing with other people that are looking to buy and sell, and it gets you motivated to go out and buy real estate. I know if I was 10 years younger, I'd be out there looking to do some investing. But there are good opportunities, and as he said, when do you buy? You don't buy when the market's going up, you buy when the market's going down, rates are down. I mean, you couldn't pick a better environment than what we have right now. So, okay, thanks very much for coming out.